The next day, I had made over $150,000 in 24 hours.
What?
Ain't nobody cooked for me.
What?
You gonna be the first today. I hope this is good. No.
Edible candles. Hear me out.
When we did that, we went on to do like 56 deals in 2 years.
What?
Yep.
What's your spirit say?
I'm eating your chili today.
Tell me.
My spirit say you never made chili before. And we are self-funded. And you're not gonna lean it back though, because the way my eyes are set up.
I got you.
See how that sound crazy until it ain't? Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Come it is. Oh, hey! My house guest today has taken the world by storm. Tabitha Brown is a New York Times bestselling author. She's an Emmy winner. She's an entrepreneur and most beloved content creator. She is America's auntie, y'all, and she's helped so many people live happier, healthier, and more authentic lives. And I bet that she's the kind of house guest that not only gets in there and gets her hands dirty, but also leaves you with an encouraging word for your own next chapter. Let's see. Okay,
Ooh.
I have to say, I am so excited that you are here.
Yeah,
Truly.
I'm sorry.
No, you are right. I know you can see the situation. You also might recognize some of the things in the kitchen here.
And do.
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, look how we match it. It's almost like we planned it, and we didn't. I promise.
I
had no
promise
idea.
we did it.
This is how I live my life, so you know. When I design from my mind.
When you are in alignment.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to make your vegan chili today because it is perfect chili weather. And also because I feel like you have helped usher in so many people into a healthier lifestyle. So I wanted to try the vegan chili.
All right.
So there's a pecan mixture. In this we have what?
Well, I don't know what all you use, and I cook from the spirit, so sometimes it changes. But so pecans,
Yep.
right? And I think you might have some red bell peppers in there.
Yep.
Some garlic, some onion.
Yep.
Yeah, and so then before you got to this, you boiled your pecans.
Yep, gotta boil them.
right? Maybe in a little bit of liquid aminos and some.
Yep.
Okay.
And some liquid smoke.
Come on, you was in here cooking.
Listen.
One of you here cooking. Okay, very good. Yes. And so you boil them till they get a little bit soft. And I see you got your broth right here left over.
This is what the leftover from the vegan meat.
And so you took that and then you used the food processor to blend it up.
Blended it all up.
And don't it look like some ground beef?
It does actually,
turkey?
ground turkey for sure. So do you see the pots and pans? You see that? You see the
All right.
situation?
Yeah.
So pretty. If you find yourself in a Target, go ahead and pick one of them up. If you need some pots and pans, it's gonna get you right where you need to be. I'm gonna tell you right that. But if you want one for free,
Oh, come on.
we're gonna give one away.
Ooh.
Just keep watching for the code and ways to enter to win.
Okay.
You do not want to miss it.
I
Okay,
love
so
a giveaway.
You hear me? Okay, so we're gonna turn this heat on.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever cook raw dog.
Oh, no.
Okay, we got to have a little lubrication.
Oh, okay.
You know, I figured,
Well, come on.
I'm gonna tell you, I was at Target.
Well, listen.
And I figured I would go ahead and pick
Hello
me.
there. Okay.
So what are
yes.
you in the mood for, a red or a white?
I'll do a little red.
Do a little red?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
You better cook while drinking a little glass of wine because that's your business.
You
okay?
know, you like they do in the movies.
Yeah,
Make it feel
yeah, yeah.
fancy. Bam.
Very good. Okay.
Ooh, and it's good too.
Ain't it all right? You haven't sauteed it yet, right?
I have not sauteed it
Okay,
yet.
so let's saute it. And what kind of oil you got? Oh, you got the smoky mesquite.
You
Come
tell
on,
me
kid,
what-
You got the implement.
You tell me what I need and I'm gonna get it while I almost set myself on fire. We're gonna go this one first.
Yeah, so this is a smoky mesquite olive oil. So it already has a little bit of like a meaty flavor.
Just a little bit of this?
Listen, to your spirit tell you to stop. Wait a minute, is it over?
Did my
It's your first time?
spirit already tell me to stop? Is there another lid on it?
You should.
No, I think that's it.
Oh, okay, but why I didn't come? Oh, there we go.
Like so, like that?
So, like that, very good.
Is that enough?
I mean, do you feel like it is?
I feel like I just need a
I
little
tell
bit
people
more.
cook from the spirit. You got to trust yourself here.
Okay.
Okay? Very good.
Look, did you hear my voice trembling? You said, okay.
Oh, that thing heats up fast.
Yeah, that's,
Come on, stove.
come on.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get some like sweet, like smoky over there. Yeah. Also, a mesquite flavor, very meaty, like. And this is mine in case you didn't know. Like so, like that.
Will you say like so, like that?
Like so, like that.
Bam. You know how they do, the influencers do when they got a beauty practice?
That's what they do. Why do
Yeah.
they always put that hand
I
behind
don't
it
know.
block the shadow or
I
something?
guess maybe to help it focus.
You can put as much of this as you want, 200, because there's no salt.
Okay. Okay, you know what? While we're making this chili, I
Yeah.
figured we're going to have to spice it up at some point, you know?
Now you're doing it because this is your business. This is something different. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you know we're going to spice it up. So we've got some questions for you and for me. You've either got to answer the question or throw in one of our beautiful peppers. And each pepper gets hotter and hotter and hotter. And so if we don't answer these questions, this chili going to get quite hot.
Are you saying we got to answer the questions correctly? Or?
It might be a spicy question. And you might be like, that's too spicy for me. We're going to put this little pepper in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we've got the aminos in there. Did I put enough in there?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, but I'm going to just put a little bit more because I feel like I didn't see it come out. I feel like I didn't see it come out. What else you got over there?
Okay, we got some barbecue. We got some veggie seasoning.
Okay, let's throw a little bit of that in there, a little veggie seasoning, whatever that's yours, honey. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So this is his business.
Let me tell you how I don't know where this came from.
In it? You know,
Look at us both.
and you're not gonna lean it back though, because the way my eyes are set up.
I got you. It don't look like I see salt. No, it's got kelp in there though.
Oh, okay. Let's probably not use as much of that. How about we but a little sea salt if you got some sea salt.
I got some sea salt. Watch this right here. Bam!
Come on, look at you.
You want some sea salt?
Throw a little bit of that in there, like that.
I am in the kitchen cooking with Tab.
It is.
I think it's time for maybe a spicy question.
Oh, all right.
Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Who is someone in the industry you feel like is slept on that deserves more attention?
Loretta Devine.
Ooh, talk about it.
You know, I just feel like she is one of the most talented.
Original
actresses.
dream girl.
Yes, but like, I feel like she should have Oscars, Emmys, like everything. Like, she is amazing to me. She's so talented. I love her. She's hilarious, but also dramatic.
Yes.
I just think, listen, I want her to play my mama in something.
That would be actually pretty fly.
Yeah, I love her.
Okay, we avoided the first pepper.
All right. Praise God. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Should we get this in the pot now?
Yes, we can go ahead and put it in the pot.
Okay, and while I'm doing that, you ask me one.
Okay, are you ready?
Spicy question. No, I'm not ready. I'll be
Since
honest.
you took a sip, I'm going to take a little sip too, just in case.
Just in case.
Who is someone in Hollywood, you would never interview again?
Oh. Damn.
I didn't make the question.
Wow, you really coming out the gate.
I didn't do
straight up, huh?
I didn't do these things, man.
Someone I don't ever have to interview again. I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
Ooh.
What did Miss Aretha Franklin say when they said
beautiful gowns?
Nice gowns, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
All right, so that means
Okay, we go in Anaheim. Because
can
they
go-
might be watching this.
This is true.
And
But they also probably know why you ain't gonna interview them again.
if they are watching this, they know exactly who they are.
Oh, I'm glad half of it didn't go in.
Put the broth in first. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Bam. What celeb has cooked for you that you secretly did not like?
Child, I wish I had one. Don't nobody
What? Nobody ever invited you to the house and was like, let me put this on the grill. Let me go ahead and fire this up for Tab.
Ain't nobody cooked for me.
What?
You gonna be the first today. I hope this is good. No.
Do you have one of those faces that tells the truth? Like when you bite into something, you're like, that's not all the way right. I don't even know what.
With love. I'd be like, oh.
Oh, bless his heart.
This is hard, Jesus. You probably got to work on this one a little bit more. It's okay. These onions right here, let's saute them a little bit. Okay, let me see a spicy question in case we need to add a little bit of these peppers into the onions.
Yeah.
What is?
What is? Not it hit you.
I didn't make these questions.
Wait, hold on a second. You were starting to.
I'm just saying because I was like, it's a rumor.
Okay.
What's the most shocking rumor you've heard about yourself?
I mean, I can't really say that I've heard a lot of rumors about myself, to be honest. I try to stay out of the streets.
Very good.
For the most part.
But people will make up a lie.
The craziest thing I've ever heard is that I was in New York, I was a party boy.
Oh.
And it was blogs online talking about seeing me at different parties and how outrageous I was. That didn't happen until I moved to LA.
Well, hello. Let's get a little bit of the barbecue sauce.
That goes in the chili?
Yeah. I use a little bit of barbecue sauce, a little bit of mustard, and a little bit of ketchup, actually, and a little pinch of sugar, but we're going to go ahead.
Yeah.
But I love that you added, no.
More? It was too much? That was too much?
That droplet.
Okay.
We got to, what kind of chili you done had? Chili supposed to be a little sweet. I mean, is that what does your spirit say?
I think that's my spirit.
Is it?
What's your spirit say?
I'm eating your chili today, honey.
What's your, tell me.
My spirit say you never made chili before.
Do you use like a chili
I use
powder?
Chili. I do, but you didn't have it. Did you have chili?
I got chili powder.
Let's put a little bit on the onion too, because this is just going a little left to the right, okay?
You gotta bring it back?
Yeah,
We say you gotta bring it back?
Put a little bit in there, because we should have had that on the...
Okay, but look, I can see the color coming through.
Okay, that's it. Okay, you won't go put no barbecue sauce, but you put that chili powder in there, didn't you?
You said this, my spirit
It's
said.
okay. Yeah, it's all right. Lord Jesus. We're doing the best that we can today, okay? This is whatever gonna happen.
You know?
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Okay.
like that. Let's
And while you do that, I'm gonna go for the next question.
Oh, you finna ask me something.
You know a lot of celebrity chefs.
I don't really think I do.
You know of.
I never really pay attention because I don't never want nobody to think I'm doing what they do.
You know what? I hear that.
Yeah, but let's see.
Somebody out there though that is in these streets
Here, let's
that you feel like actually can't cook.
Oh, that I feel like can't cook.
Who out in here you like? You know what
I
now?
don't even want to talk about people like that.
Well, I mean, you got an
Let
option.
me just put this little poblano here because it ain't as hot, Jesus. We're gonna just do
You
that.
said, I don't want to talk about
'Cause
people like that.
What they be cooking really ain't my business. But it don't be all the way.
Right.
Oh, this actually
Ooh, that's
smelling amazing.
And that green just popped off in the pot.
Yeah.
And it's pretty.
It is. What was the worst career advice you've ever received? And who said it?
Okay. I had a manager. Right. Well, I'm not gonna say his name.
Well, then you're going to have to put us a pepper in there because it's a two-part question.
We'll do half of the pepper. This manager told me there was an opportunity that I had to take a job, and it would take me kind of outside of the hard news scenario and put me more in entertainment and like quick digestible videos.
Okay.
And they said, why would you go work for a digital show when your dream for your career is to work in TV? I thought about it and I was like, well, it feels like we're probably going to be curbing to the internet at some point, more and more, and look at us. Here we are. And I took the job. If I wouldn't have done it, I would probably still be in Indianapolis.
Oh, my goodness.
But that manager told me, he was like, you have a job here, a contract.
It down to you. But that was good. Somebody needed to hear that. Because somebody right now is watching this who's been told to stay where you at, but you really need to move.
But you really need to move.
Yes, Lord.
If you feel that in you.
Listen, God is not a God of confusion. We are the ones who confuse things. When it is right, the door just opens up and all we got to do is walk. But when it ain't, honey, that's when everything gets confusing and we don't know what to do and we're going back and forth because we're trying to be in control.
Right. You got to just move.
That gut, trust it.
Do you miss anything? Is there any meat or non-vegan situation that you miss?
Absolutely.
Tell me, what is it?
Seafood.
Is it?
Oh, baby, I count crab legs in my sleep. I be counting sheep. I be like breaking them.
Crab leg?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh, I miss a lobster tail.
Have you ever I'm gonna just duck over here. Ain't nobody put this hat on and
No.
these glasses on. Ain't nobody gonna see me.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
never did.
tie my hair back and put and just get in
I'm
here
too
and
scared.
get me one of these little buckets. Sit in the car. Sit in the car with this bag.
No.
So that wasn't you?
No, it isn't. I be sometimes thinking when I'm an old lady, I'm gonna just go out in the back somewhere and be like, let me see if I can catch one of these crabs out here in somebody's water. Ain't nobody gonna care because I'm old.
Let's just see you out on the beach.
Yeah,
like.
I'm gonna ask the crab family for forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I just had one more bite before I get up out of here.
Listen, thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah. So this is basically ready. I feel like I need to taste the broth because I don't.
Let's just see where we're at.
Some stuff you ain't really put in here. We're going by whatever he got. That's his business, okay? But I just want to see
Okay, let's see.
what we may or may not need, okay? It's pretty good, though.
It's pretty good.
You got some garlic powder?
Yep.
Let's do this like so, like that. I love garlic powder, if you didn't know.
Same.
But you got garlic and herb seasoning. Let's throw some of this in here. Oh, you do got some.
Come on.
Let me stop talking about your business. You got it. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this Oh, wait a minute. That might have been in there too long.
No, you gotta click it. Yeah, you gotta see. Look, you gotta just see that.
This is great. This is big seasoning. This when people got a little bit of money right here. They get big seasoning.
Wait.
All right.
Next hot question.
For me,
Favorite person you've worked with, and least favorite.
favorite.
Chad, this is good.
This wine
good.
ain't it good? Yeah, a little red blend ain't never hurt nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
I would probably say Tia Mowry.
Oh, come on.
She did Tab Time.
Yep.
This last season hasn't been released yet, but so good.
Yeah?
So so funny.
She is so much
great.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stick to Tia as my favorite.
Okay, Tia is your favorite?
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Who's your least favorite?
Well, I feel
Why am I tearing up? Why am I nervous for you? Give me a hint. Who you thinking about? Give me a hint.
I don't know. Fresno peppers, you say?
I mean, it's about to get real hot.
Well,
It's
you
about
know
to
what?
get.
Can I not say their name?
Tell me with your eyes. Okay, first name.
Huh?
So I think we're doing half of
Half
of
of
that.
Fresno.
Okay, now we getting pretty spicy.
Listen,
On the what's it called, a Scoville? It's up there.
it's up there.
Yeah, the Serrano is probably, and that habanero is what we want to avoid. I feel like.
Oh, this is cute. Ooh. But then this might help us not have to have the,
But what you say ooh to?
oh, you want that one? I'm just trying to prevent us having a real spicy chili. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh, they're gonna know.
You ain't got to say their name.
I've never been on a date quite like this, but it confirmed. You know how you have an interaction with somebody and it just lets you know everything you need to know, like your whole life. Like remember, what was it? That's So Raven when she would get that.
Story of my
It's
life.
the future I can see.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go. It was just
Well,
really
what
bad.
happened on the date?
I'm gonna put the pepper in.
Lord have mercy. We ain't gonna be able to eat.
Oh, that's real good.
Look, veganism.
That's
Veganism.
real good.
It's good. Look at you.
I was not expecting that.
Come on.
Okay, now what's the pepper?
Serrano.
Oh man. Okay.
And I believe we gotta do the whole thing because you
I
didn't
can't
do
say
it.
nothing. All I can tell you is weren't we better as friends, don't you agree? Okay, you have been very successful in business.
Okay.
I know you have been pitched some things, you've done
Jesus.
some things. What was the last product or role you endorsed or took just for that check?
For a check? Oh, absolutely not.
Not ever?
No. If it ain't in alignment, if it ain't something I'm really passionate about or I would really use or do,
Yeah,
I done built my brand on my word.
that's true.
So if I lose that credibility, then nobody will ever believe anything I say again. All money ain't good money, honey.
You're not wrong.
Lord has blessed me, honey. I'll make my own.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now, before the free tab, back when I was doing just acting, there's a many terrible movies and roles I took, Jesus. And I'd be like, Lord, I made $50.
Tell me one.
I don't even want y'all to go.
No, tell me. Look, tell me one. Tell I want to see. Tell I want to see. Tell me one. Just tell me one.
Remember when movies used to go to Blockbuster?
Yes.
To DVD?
Yes.
Yeah, I had about 5 of them.
Okay, but what did you tell me one of the roles? What did you didn't tell me the movie. What did you do? What was the role?
You know, I actually enjoy playing like stuff that ain't like got nothing to do with who I really am.
Yeah, of course.
Like, it's my favorite thing to play, like, you know, crackheads and all the things. I used to play all those roles back in the day.
This one was a crackhead?
No, because I actually enjoyed it. And she was sweet. She just had a problem.
I mean, with a heart of gold.
So I gave it a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
So I think we got a little bit. Come on.
Huh?
We just got a little
I
bit.
don't think we need to have a name.
I think we gotta put a little bit. You said she had a good heart. So put a good heart worth of habanero. How much is it? That's what your spirit told you?
Heart health. I'm gonna just do a little. There you go. There you go. I
Right.
feel like it's gonna be so good, and we're not gonna know how spicy and stuff it is unless you get one of them peppers in your bite.
And I'm gonna can we say a prayer?
Oh, yes. Ooh,
Ooh,
God,
ooh,
yes.
God,
Come on.
please, if you could just do us a favor,
Yes.
and just as you guard our minds and our bodies, would you guard our mouths?
Yes, Lord.
From the pepper. from the heat, Lord. Just wrap our mouths up in spiritual gauze.
Come on.
Put a wax on our tongue and just protect us, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
In Jesus' name I pray.
Oh, amen. Can y'all smell it?
It smells so good.
It smells amazing.
We're gonna bowl this up and taste it outside.
All right.
And see just how hot it is. Lord Jesus. Now, Tab, I thought all wine was vegan. Is this just like a marketing so people know that it's vegan, or is this particularly a vegan wine and most of the wines got meat in it?
It is a vegan wine. So wine doesn't have meat in it per se, but there's a process that they call like finning or fining the wine. To clean the wine, they clean it through fish bladder, right? Or through egg whites, exactly. And this, you don't use that process at all. So it's vegan, so no animal products were used. I said, now who knew that the fish had the bladder?
That you could run the wine through.
Yeah.
Who said, also, it wasn't nothing else? You didn't have a strainer?
That's what I said.
Wasn't a colander around?
Men drinking wine, and they the ones that thought of it.
Said, you know what? This looked like a wine filter up in this fish.
Yeah, right. And egg whites. Yeah.
Who would have known? But this one, more.
Very good. Okay.
Very good.
That's what we came for. Okay.
Let's get this plated up.
That's all we eat. I'm just trying to see how you go. I just want to know.
That's all we eat.
Plate it. And you're supposed to at least to the bottom of the bowl so it can be pretty for the shot. You eat with your eyes.
That's all we eat.
Yeah, and scoop from the bottom so you get some of the soup in there too. Come on, Nat. There you go. Nat, spread out. See how you spread it out in the bowl.
You gotta spread it out.
Yeah, and then put your cheese on top.
Okay.
You gonna eat vegan today? Cause I see you got it say normal cheese.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of this.
Yeah, we can put a little bit of that. Very good. Try to get the little wine to go.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm still nervous because it is. We put all the peppers in there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Have y'all hit the subscribe button yet? What you waiting on? Do it for your boy. And if you can't do it for your boy, do it for yourself so you don't miss an episode. Go and hit that button. Oh, Lord. I figure if it's anybody who's gonna make it good, it's gonna be you. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is this cold water? Because in case we need it.
Just look.
Or where the vegan milk is.
I was going to say, where the oat milk at?
Okay, let's see.
Okay, here we go.
You want to try it first?
It looks so good.
It looks amazing.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Ooh.
Did you get one? Mm-hmm. It's so good, though. Oh, I got a little heat, too.
But I'm going to tell you.
But it's good, though.
It's good.
It's good. Listen, you did all right.
I brought this just in case, I was going to need that. This is non-vegan meat.
I see.
I thought I was going to maybe try to, while you was looking that way, just boop, boop.
But you don't need
But I'm going to tell you, y'all know I wouldn't play.
Come on.
I would be over here like this.
See that?
Wow, look at what you look at. Look what you look at there.
Yeah, you supposed to tell the truth, though.
I want y'all to know that when we cut up, we processed the pecans.
Yes.
After boiling them, I was like, Tab, girl.
Girl, what have you done?
I was about to say,
girl, just eat some meat, girl. But then when you taste it,
it's also that sweet and smoke.
I didn't know I was coming over here to eat good today.
You hear me? That's your recipe, but we did that.
Listen, with a little touch of you.
You hear what I'm saying?
And some peppers. I think from now on, I'm going to add a little bit of them peppers.
We just had a whole lot of peppers in there.
Because it's all right. Just a little pinch of them.
Yeah. I just think about how your life changed with the posting of one video. You and I have talked about this before.
Yeah.
I know you are a person who prays. I know you are a person of deep faith.
Yes.
Was that an act of your faith, putting that out? That video, you in Whole Foods and eating that sandwich.
I did that video because I had just started to do videos, right? I want nobody watching my videos. So, my family was watching. I love y'all. Come on, North Carolina, working, Reedsville, Eden.
He said, wasn't nobody watching my video? Because you were, in your acting situation.
Right. So I was trying to be obedient. I had this dream, saw myself on a show while I was sick. Mm-hmm. And the screen was very small. And the gift that I've had since I was a child is I dream things and they come to pass. So
really?
Yes. And so when I woke up, I said, okay, God, reveal that to me. What was the show I was on. 'Cause
Right.
At this time, I'm sick. I'm not auditioning. I'm not acting. I'm not doing stand-up. I'm not doing anything to help me get a TV show.
Right.
And I heard a voice that said, start doing videos. And I was like, I don't know about that, Lord.
This is like in the time of like Vine and like
Yeah,
all of that's popping.
absolutely. All of that stuff was going
Triller.
on. All of the things. I don't even know that one, but yep. Yeah, I won't even hip to
See?
the game. So I had just been obedient in doing videos every day to tell people, okay, I'm on this vegan journey. I'm going to share with y'all when I find new vegan things. I'm cooking in my kitchen every day at 5 o'clock. It's 30 people watching my live. And I'm like,
But hey,
I'm being obedient. I'm doing it every day. So when I did that video, it was just like, oh, I found a new vegan option. This sandwich is good. Let me tell the people. And I love to cut up. I will cut up with the best of them.
Listen.
Okay? I love comedy. I love laughter. I do all the things.
yeah.
And so I did the video. I went on back to, I was driving Uber. That's why I was in my car. So I went on back to driving Uber. I had dropped somebody off by that Whole Foods. I said, oh, Whole Foods always got a vegan option. I'm going here, get me a little breakfast, put yourself on a break. And I posted that video and thought nothing of it, because why would I?
Right.
And I got home and turned my notifications on. That video had like 50,000 views. I was like, who watching this video? Next morning it had over 100-some thousand. I was like, okay, now, Lord.
What?
I told my husband, I said, I think I'm going viral. And he was like,
He said, what did he say?
yeah, he said, well, what that mean? I said, I don't know, but I think it's happening. He was like, you gonna make some money? I said, I don't know.
Right.
And then 4 days later, Whole Foods reached out and was like, we saw your video on Facebook. They DM me on Facebook.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah.
The business.
The business.
Reached out to you.
Indeed.
And said, we owe you something for
We want to
this.
work with you. And I partnered with them, went to do maybe like 15 different campaigns with them.
Whoa.
Yep.
Are you a person that journals? Are you a person that like puts your experience down on paper, your dreams down on paper?
I love to journal.
Yeah?
I do. And
Do you ever go back to like the old wants, the old...
absolutely.
tab?
I mean, even like vision boards and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Always
yeah.
had vision boards. When
Always?
when the Secret first came out.
Yep.
Baby, everybody,
I
we
tell you,
was
the
doing a
secret-
vision
the
board.
secret got me.
It got us together, okay?
I said...
Crazy enough, I used to always put on my vision board, I would cut out like pictures of like Felicia Rashad, like Claire Huxtable, and like Ellen DeGeneres, like all these different like people and big houses and like just different things that I was like envisioning myself having.
Right, your environment, the people around you.
Exactly, because I was like, one day I want to be known as America's mom. And that's what I put on there. And that's why I had Felicia Rashad on there, because I wanted to be like Claire Huxtable.
Like you want to be
Yeah.
the actress that we see as that's our mama.
Exactly. That's how we look at Claire Huxtable. If you grew up watching The Cosby Show, like
Yep.
as a little black girl, I wanted to be Rudy's friend. And so when people started calling me America's mom, I was like,
Whoa.
that's such a term.
Specific.
It's very specific. And that's what I used to have on my vision board. And so I was like, okay, this thing works, right? And then in August of 2017, I know we talked about this, is me and my husband, this is like the roughest period of our life, right?
Right.
I had been on disability for over a year.
Wow.
And he was the only one working, so savings were gone.
Right.
And so we were like, okay, let's sit out here very much so like this, but not this nice, okay? But in our backyard.
You said, but not this
And a little
nice.
table and things, okay? In the house we were renting.
Right.
We said, let's write in our notebooks everything we're believing in God for. Crazy faith. Just like nothing is too big.
Right.
Just put it on there.
This is also such an exercise in love with your partner, because when you're able to see and hear what your partner's dream is for their lives, for your lives, you can agree and you can work to that together. That's incredible.
Absolutely. And it's a trust thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
so we're so afraid to share our dreams.
Yeah,
Say them out loud.
Because it also sometimes make you feel like somebody might think you crazy.
Right.
But I
Especially
want
when you
people to
dream
think
big.
that I'm crazy.
That's how
And
big
I
you
think
dream.
That's my husband. He attracted to that little bit of crazy in me, and he say that. That's not what I like about you. You
That
crazy.
little twinkle in the eye.
Is I look crazy. But we sat there and I wrote on that notebook. Now, mind you, I had maybe $300 in my bank account.
Okay.
No money.
That's not a lot of money.
Not a lot of money, and especially not in Los Angeles.
No, it's
Okay?
almost no money.
You're broke.
That's
You're broke. You might be able to pay that cell phone bill, okay?
You're broke.
My car payment was like $2-something, like $260 or something like that.
Right.
But I put in there, I wanted to buy a house next year.
Right.
In 2018. I wanted to be debt free. I wanted to pay off my car. My car was like $11,000. I'm putting stuff on there that didn't make no sense. I was
Right.
like, okay, Lord, I need
outrageous dream.
outrageous.
Yeah.
To me, $10,000 by the end of the year, just so I could catch up. That's what I said. I was like, $10,000. I need $10,000 by the end of the year. I want to retire my husband in 2 to 5 years.
There's nothing in your life at that point that is looking like retire anybody.
No.
But you put that down on
put
paper.
it on there. And that next year, when I went
It's like
viral,
I'm literally getting like teary-eyed.
this is the God honest truth. The first check I ever received after my viral video was $10,000. And I did that video on December 30th of 2017.
Whoa.
The exact amount I asked God for.
Right.
The next thing was like I paid my car off that April, that $11,000. That year in October, we bought a house. How, Lord?
Right.
How? Within 2 to 5 years, I want to retire my husband. I retired my husband in 2021. Like everything on that list flew off that paper.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious.
Yeah.
On your husband's paper.
Yeah.
Was he able to knock some things off too?
He actually has. He wanted to start a nonprofit. And that's when he retired.
That's what he did.
Full time with his nonprofit with teaching kids life skills through basketball.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You gonna need to add some pages to that notebook, because like I just feel like it's something in that and then you and in that pen.
Yeah. I mean, I always journal, which is why like even at Target, I always come out with journals all the time.
Yeah.
I always
It's
just do
powerful.
that. Yeah, because I just think it encourages people to like write down the things that you feel, the things that you think. Because sometimes what happens is you might think about it, but you'll forget.
Right.
So when it comes to pass, sometimes you need to be reminded.
Who were your examples? Who were your resources to teach you how to move in this business? Because you are so successful in business. You are so trustworthy in business. Like your brand, who you are, and I hate to say brand because it's really who you are.
I always tell people, I am my brand.
Right.
I'm Tab.
Did you have people in your life who were giving you advice? Like, this is how much you need to get paid for this. This is who you need to ask for that. Really?
I wish, no.
Even to get 10K from Whole Foods. How do you determine that?
I asked several friends who were already doing social media. They were doing brand deals and all things years before me. And I called them. I was like, I got this video going viral. How much should I ask? And they were like, oh, I don't know. I said, well, how much do you ask for, something like this? And they were like, well, it just depends. Nobody would help me.
Would actually tell you
They
what?
would not give me a number. My friend, who was a producer at the time, he's still a producer, Stephen Love. Me and him had been kind of working together and brainstorming on, should we create a cooking show? Like, he was like, you got something. I just don't know what it is. So he believed in me before anybody else, before I ever went viral. He was like, something about you. He was like, I watch your lives every night.
Right.
He was like, it's something there. So I remember calling him because I had an agent already that I had for years.
For acting. And
I had a manager that I was in Atlanta that I was actually trying to get into the Atlanta markets. I was trying to see Tyler Perry to hire Tab, okay?
And now you can call him.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly,
listen,
like for real.
I interviewed him for one of his movies. I was like, that's what the Lord has done.
You hear me?
My agents, I called first and was like, hey, I got this viral video happening. And, Whole Foods has reached out and I don't know what to do. And they were like, well, that's just a viral moment. We don't really touch social media stuff.
Right, it'll pass.
And I was like,
and don't, you know what I mean? Like, let's stay focused.
Yeah, let's stay focused. You trying to start back acting there? Because you've been not doing nothing about a year or so. So I was like, I know, but I'm telling you, something feels different about this.
Right.
So I called Steven and I said, listen, I need you to be my manager. He said, I'm a producer. I said, but you smart. And the Lord has showed me you, and I'm gonna just start giving you 10%, so you're gonna be my manager. Yeah.
Not you said you are my manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the most holy way.
Yeah, and the business hours are from 9 to 5, but you go here, the 10% is here.
Yeah.
And so now you my manager.
Figure it out. And what's crazy is we still partner together today. He's my CGO now, my chief growth officer for my business.
Yes.
And when we did that, we went on to do like 56 deals in 2 years.
What?
Yep. Just me and him. Nobody else. Just me and him.
Whoa.
Had produced The Land. Remember that? You remember
Absolutely.
that movie?
Yeah.
So Melvin Gregg was one of the actors, and so he was also on social media. He called Melvin Gregg and was like, hey, I need some help. Like, we don't know how much to ask for. And Melvin just said, ask for a crazy number. Ask for like $100,000. Just see what they say. And we did.
You lying.
And did.
So I just want you to know right now, you have been thinking about what to say. Ask for a crazy number.
And it worked. It worked. They didn't say no. They said, well, let's see if we can do it over a course of time.
Would they say we could put some on it?
Okay, we can put some on it.
Let me put some on it.
Every month we can do it. Let's do it a little bit every month.
Come on.
So that's how that happened.
At this point, Target is gonna be renamed Tab. We just gonna rename it Tab. I walk in that store, I be like, there go Tab.
I be out here working now.
Do you hear me?
I do be out here working.
Do you hear me? And then they take it off the shelf, they put it back, and it's a line waiting in the aisle to get it. It is so cool to see.
Thank you.
But now I know that means people have come to you with some wild ideas. What has been one of those situations that someone has brought to you and said, well, you know what, have you ever thought about maybe doing something like this? And the whole time they're talking, you're like, now how is it that I'm gonna get out of this meeting without hurting nobody's feelings, but letting them know, don't you play on my phone no more?
You know, I've been on Zooms.
Yeah.
Because I'll take a meeting.
Yeah.
I'll take a meeting.
Because you never know.
Because you never know. But I always, with grace, let people do their presentations because they believe in it. And they should. But it doesn't mean that it's for me.
Right.
Whenever something don't feel right for me, I will let you finish everything. I ain't going to interrupt it. I'm going to let you finish. And I say, this has been amazing. Oh, my God. Thank you for your time. This is great for somebody, baby. But it just don't connect with me and my spirit. I'm so sorry. And sometimes they don't catch that because they're like,
oh, okay. So how should we follow up with you?
And I would say, oh no, you got to find somebody else that it's going to be in alignment with.
Okay, so they're like, who at your office should we reach out to?
It's not gonna work for me. With love though, I hope that y'all find the person, but it's not Tab.
I imagine like some of the products, people just throw stuff at the wall, and maybe there's 3 or 4 pictures in one meeting. Inflatable back scratcher.
Inflatable back scratcher.
I mean, it's a very simple thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to really even say much after that. It's an inflatable back scratcher.
I think you should try something else.
Try something else.
But if you believe in it, market it for the people that own pools. Because maybe they want to scratch their back while they in the pool. Maybe you can float on it while it scratch your back. Maybe go back into the lab and improve some of the things. Because some things do sound crazy. Because let me tell you this about something crazy. I called my hair Donna. And I named her Donna because I did the big chop back in 2017 as well.
Yep.
When she started growing back, she was growing straight at the top. I was cooking live one night, 2018. And I was like, Lord Jesus, this hair is growing straight at the top like Don King. I'm gonna have to call her Donna. And people was laughing just like that in the comments. They was laughing, I was laughing. In that moment, I heard the Holy Spirit say, keep calling her Donna. And I was like, okay. So every day I called her Donna. And people in the comments like, this girl is crazy calling her hair Donna. Who would name their hair?
Right.
Every day Donna. So when I started losing my hair the next year in the back, because I had stenosis in my spine, so I had to have this period of time for about 3 or 4 months where I had to lay flat on my back to sleep. And it started to thin my hair out in the back.
Right.
So because I was also new to being vegan, I was trying to find new products to help grow my hair back in the back.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want to put just anything on my head. So I started mixing oils together for Donna. I was like, Lord, I got to find something to help grow my hair back.
Also, though, naming something does give life to something.
It gives it power.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And people think that's crazy. But then, 2021, I launched Donna's Recipe, which is my hair care line with me and my business partner. We created a hair care line called Donna's Recipe. We're in Ulta Beauty. We are in Target. We're on Amazon. And we are self-funded. Multi-million-dollar brand.
Wait, what?
Yeah. We owe zero debt to anybody.
What?
See how that sound crazy until it ain't? Yeah.
Let them know, Let them know.
2 Black women who are moms and wives with children who was like, let's create this brand. Shout out to Gina Woods, my business partner.
You hear me? I knew this was gonna be good. I knew this was gonna be like soul filling and also kind of like a reminder. Sometimes seeing somebody that looks just like you, who's done it, gives you the license or the permission to do it too.
Dream big, and then when you do that, dream a little bit bigger.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Okay, so because you are like, I love the fact that with the inflatable back scratcher, you went back and you went straight into boss mode and you said, but you can believe in that. Develop that a little bit more.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
I want to play a game with you about business.
Okay, here we go.
We're going to see if Tab can stand on business.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Let me cover this up because I'm going to come back to it.
Hello.
Okay.
That part. I can't believe I didn't use that sirloin.
I'm so proud of you.
Look.
Are we taking the wine with the game?
Look, what you mean are we taking the wine with the game? It's not a game if it ain't no wine.
I didn't know. Let's do it.
Shoo.
Feelings Mondays just got a little bit better. Okay, you hear me? It's very good.
Okay, you have a seat.
Okay.
We're going to play a little game.
All right.
So we've got 8 celebs and 8 companies. We've got to figure out which one is matched with which one in a little game we're calling That's your business.
Oh, very good.
You hear me?
Indeed.
We'll try to match, and then we'll tag our time. Hopefully, all 8 match. If they don't, they'll tell us we don't have a match.
Okay.
They're not gonna tell us which ones don't match.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. I do.
I want y'all to know, we killed the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me which one you think first.
LeBron.
You straight out the gate know which one LeBron is.
Blaze Pizza.
Blaze Pizza.
Uh-huh.
For real?
Absolutely.
LeBron got a pizza company?
Absolutely. Put it over there.
You said, I know that for sure.
Yeah, 'cause I ate it last night.
Is it good?
It is. I get the gluten-free crust.
I was gonna say the gluten-free.
vegan cheese.
Was that a cauliflower crust?
No, the cauliflower crust has cheese in it.
I stick with the regular thing.
Uh-huh.
I want the gluten. Give me the gluten. I know this one.
Yes.
Jaden is just water.
Absolutely correct.
This man, when he was a kid,
He was doing that.
was doing this water, and it has changed so much of the beverage industry,
Yes.
the way people bottle things. And
I don't even buy plastic myself.
is that right?
I always either have just water or like the aluminum can.
Yep.
Yep.
Venus, Lenny, Neo, Sierra, Bella, and Mama Kardashian.
I feel like Mama K has got something to do with this Ken euphorics because of the K.
You know what?
That's because that would be her business.
That would
She
be.
named all them kids K, and they kin to each other. Come on,
I like where your head is at.
Okay,
I like where your head is at
that's what I feel.
because I didn't know nothing. Twice. What is twice?
Happy birthday.
Oral Wellness Toothpaste. Safely. Dare to Roam. Arc Motorcycles. Wait, I know this one.
Okay.
Motorcycles.
It's either Lenny or Keanu.
Neo.
Okay.
Neo is the motorcycle. You know how I know? Because he rides so many motorcycles.
Very good.
But now I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm in the woods without a paddle or whatever the saying is.
Like,
What's in the toothpaste?
what do
It's
it? Read it to me.
Vitamin A, C, and E, charcoal and baking soda, charcoal icy mint, hydroxyperoxide strengthens enamel, improves the wellness of your mouth. Who do you think has the cleanest mouth?
Feel like Sierra.
Sierra?
I feel like she got a clean mouth.
I feel like you might be right about that. Okay.
How many times did Venus win the big match?
More than twice.
What's the big one called?
Grand Slam,
Is that what it's called?
the Australian Open, Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, 100 times.
Oh, okay.
Bella, I'm gonna go safely. I don't know why.
It's given safely.
It's really not even a reason. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, I feel like that might be Venus.
Dare to travel, dare to roam.
Yeah, I feel like it's a backpack because she's an athlete. You put your stuff in there.
It's
There's
for the rackets.
Nice colors. Right. I don't see a holder necessarily. Do I see a holder for the racket?
Nope.
Maybe. But I like that you said it. Lenny is healthy. He vegan.
He's vegan
I do believe so.
and celibate.
That's why he's a happy Viking. We got 3 right.
We only have 3 right.
So the only 3 we got right is,
Are you sure about Blaze?
I'm sure about Blaze.
We are sure about Jaden.
And you sure
And I'm
about
sure about
Keanu.
Those are the only ones we got right?
We right. Dare to roam.
Why you say?
We got to roam.
Why you say dare to roam?
Let's go here.
Okay. Okay.
Because she love a product.
She does love a product. You want to go now?
Let's see. You see that? You see what I do know?
See? Come on.
I know what I do know.
You hear me?
And I know what I don't. Okay, let's see.
You made some good switches.
Yes.
You said dare to roam, but you didn't touch
Didn't
it.
touch it because I was roaming.
You said I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go.
So let's talk about it.
Okay. Dare to roam. Who got kids? Sierra got kids.
Yeah. Remember when Venus had some like health issues.
Yep.
So maybe the happy Viking, maybe that's her. Because this is a superfood.
And you said not Lenny? I mean, I guess it can't be.
It can't be. So maybe he got nice tea.
Maybe he got nice tea.
Wait a minute. Put Venus under there so I can look at something.
Under this one?
Yes.
See if that look like her.
Let's try it. Oh.
And then we going. Okay, before we go any further, I figured I'd take this opportunity to maybe pitch you a couple ideas and see.
Oh.
I figure, I got your undivided attention.
All right.
And, we almost a bottle in.
Oh.
Maybe I can get an investment myself.
Come on.
Edible candles. Hear me out. You ever light a candle and wish you could just take a bite? Well, now you can. Introducing the edible candle. Candles made from vegan, plant-based wax. So good you could eat it. It's like dessert with ambiance.
Ooh.
Edible candles.
I love it.
Right?
There's a certain market for that.
Hold on. Is this one of them where you in the meeting and you like, I'm so glad you took your time?
No, I think this is great because, it melts, right? It still melts into some type of an oil. Mm-hmm. You can use that to massage.
Ooh,
And then
eat it up.
eat it all. like that.
You like wine?
I do.
You work out?
Yes.
It's a wine bottle dumbbell. Get your drink and your reps in. These weighted wine bottles serve as your evening beverage and your daily workout equipment. Sip and curl your way to a better bod. Hair of the dog, anyone?
This would work for someone else.
Oh, you gonna pass on that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the dumbbell.
I think you're gonna like this one. Are you tired of carrying all that water around? That's why we created dehydrated water. Take it with you anywhere you go. Simply add water for instant hydration. Is dehydrated water. You add the water when you get there and bam, you got instant hydration.
But ain't that a cup?
You could put it in a cup.
Sound like just air and opportunity, baby.
I heard opportunity
What
is what
I'm
I
saying
heard.
is it exists already. It's here right now.
We're gonna package it up. It's gonna look kind of like this.
I'm glad you chose that one because I don't think you thought twice about this idea.
Here's my last one.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna just.
Yeah, you probably need that. A little liquid courage. Come on.
But I think you and Donna gonna get into this.
Oh, let me see.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Because I only got, so far we got out of my little pitches.
Edible candles.
But you was with me on the
I'm with
edible
the edible
candle.
candles.
Okay.
They might be coming to a store near you. Okay. I'm developing a brand for couples. Okay.
There it is. Your hair should smell as good as it looks. Our scented wig collection lets you choose from a variety of smells. Ocean breeze, fresh baked cookies, maybe even Egyptian musk.
Oh,
Who don't want to smell like Egyptian musk?
I like that.
A scented wig will get you a long way.
I mean, it's kind of like scratch and sniff.
Sniff where?
Come on.
Sniff where?
Listen, I think that's great.
You like that one?
I like it. I think it's great for children.
Huh.
Baby dolls always have a smell to them. Like Strawberry Patch, it used to be like, strawberry shortcake.
Yep.
You could smell it. She smell like strawberries. You make wigs that have a scent.
Kids will eat it up.
Kids eat it up.
Don't eat the wigs though.
Yeah, don't eat.
They not. It's an edible
Just a
candle.
scent.
It's a scented wig.
Because with Donna's recipe, we have a sweet potato pie collection with vanilla cream. And right now, my hair smells like sweet potato pie. But it just ain't a wig. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I like it. Very good. You two, you got a 2 out of how many? 4, 5?
That's not important.
Oh.
How many is not
We
important.
got 5 up here.
Because we got 5 up here so far.
You had 2.
I think we got it.
Okay, let's see.
But I'm gonna tell you what's making me nervous. I'm gonna just tell you what's making me nervous right now. Bella.
But remember, we switched Bella and Kim, and we got 5.
So she's already right.
Correct.
Let me tell you something. Your wine, it worked. Ding! Woo! We got it right! Look at that! Yes! Okay, tell me what is next for you, because I feel like you were always working on something
I'm
new.
always working on something.
What can we tell the people what's coming out next?
Oh, you want to get an exclusive?
Yeah.
Because I kind of hinted around to it with your edible candle. I'm working on a couples brand with my husband. So we have a podcast called Fridays with Tabitha.
Yeah, well, I'm very aware.
Yeah, so in the new year, we are going to launch our own fragrance called Fridays with Tab Chance. And it's going to be very, very good.
A fragrance?
It's a fragrance. One for him, one for me, but when they're meant to go together.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
'Cause you put them on top of each other, it's like unisex. And I'm also coming out with my first children's book.
Seriously?
It's called Hello There Sunshine. Yep,
We
it
are
comes
so
out in
ready
March.
for it.
Yeah.
This has been such a beautiful afternoon. I'm so glad you came by. I'm so glad you came over. Like, to be able to share this experience with you, but also to like tap into that Tab energy.
Yeah.
I hope that all of you who are watching can feel what we're feeling in this room. It's magic on you. It's blessing on you. And because it's on you, it's on us. And so I just want you to keep doing exactly what you're doing, be encouraged by us, because you do so much encouraging for us.
Thank you.
We love you so much.
I love you too.
Truly. I was about to let you leave.
I know.
And you started telling this story because I feel like a lot of people understand that Whole Foods, this viral video, is what put you on the map.
Yeah.
But it actually was something very, very different.
Whole Foods introduced me to what partnership looks like.
Right.
But when it comes to like ownership in business, that started for me selling t-shirts.
We need selling t-shirts.
So I used to, go live every day. Like I told you, every day at 5 o'clock on Facebook, I would go live. So after the Whole Foods video went viral, I started having thousands of people watch me live.
Right.
I would start to read comments because I never watched my videos after I posted them. So I would be live for like an hour or so.
Right.
And I would never watch it back. And so one day I was at the gym and I'm working out and I'm reading the comments and people kept saying like, because it's my business, because it's my business. And I was like, why do they keep saying because it's my business in the comments? So I was like, let me watch this video and see what they're talking about.
Right.
So I started watching it and I was like, ooh, Lord, I say that right much. And I would see the comments where people would say, Tab, please put this on a t-shirt. And I'm like, people really buy t-shirts? And I don't think I really believed that.
Right.
And so I went downtown LA and
said, let me just try this
went
thing.
to the garment district, picked out t-shirts, and
How many did you buy?
It was either 100 or 120, something like that. I can't remember the exact number.
So
but it was
a
not
small number.
A very small amount. Because I also had to use my own money.
Right.
Okay. So I had an Etsy store and I put it on Etsy because I also used to sell like waist capes. I used to make, because I went to school for fashion. So
Of course.
Tab always gonna have a hustle. A job.
You
I'm
hear
gonna
me?
always try.
So we're going to be trying to make some money
Gonna
somewhere.
try to make this money.
Right.
So I loaded them on my Etsy account. I went to the grocery store, came back, and it was like maybe 30 minutes. 26, I think, to be exact. And
26 to be exact.
Right. I looked and I was like, Lord, I must have did something wrong because I didn't see them on the site anymore. It did not dawn on me that they had sold out that fast. And I was like,
In under 30 minutes.
in under 30 minutes. I was like, wait a minute, the t-shirts is gone. But what I looked at is that the dashboard, the analytics, where you can see how many people clicked that tried to buy, and it was over 3,000 people. And I was like, oh, wait a minute.
That's a different number.
I missed an opportunity here.
Whoa.
And so I was like, what I can do is I can create pre-orders, take their money, go downtown, buy them in bulk, and then sell them.
You went from like trial mindset to business mindset like that.
And I started doing this in 2018.
Yeah.
I started selling t-shirts.
Yep.
And I was making pretty good money with it. But in 2020, when I went crazy viral on TikTok, right, I was like, oh, I need to recreate new t-shirts, put them out, and might have a good day, but if you can't have a good one, don't go messing up nobody else's. People wanted that on a t-shirt as well. So I was like, oh, let me recreate that, because I'd had them, but now I got new followers.
Right.
So I got to reintroduce myself.
Hello.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
There it is. Oh, hey.
So
T to the AB.
So I posted, and within like the first hour, I had made like $40,000, and I was like, wait a minute.
$40,000.
$40,000, like within that first hour of posting the links for my t-shirts to pre-order.
Right.
I remember calling my husband, telling him he was at work, and I was like, I just made $40,000 in t-shirt sales. He was like, okay, babe. Because it was the height of the pandemic. He in a hazmat suit. He's a police officer back then.
He's focused on something totally different.
focused.
He's like not hearing that yet.
Exactly, but his partner was in the car. So about 5 minutes later, he called me back. He was like, wait a minute.
Did you say?
I said, yes. And the orders are still coming in. Like, it was mind-blowing. The next day, I had made over $150,000 in 24 hours in selling t-shirts.
What?
Yep.
And so the reason I wanted you You were telling me the story and I was like, wait. Because that is what then clued you to you being the
Ownership,
brand,
yeah.
you being the owner, you
I
being
knew that
the product.
I was a brand,
Right.
right? And I knew how to do partnership. But in that moment, I was like, oh, but I don't owe nobody nothing on this. This
Right.
this is my money. I'm putting it back in, right? So that I can continue the business, create new designs, do all the things. But now, like, this is my business. And I understood, oh, this is how you really get wealth, is by having ownership of your own business. So when I did Donna's Recipe, me and my business partner, it's just me and her. It's only 2 owners.
It started with this like belief in a dare and a dream.
Yeah.
And t-shirts.
And obedience.
There it is.
And trademark your things. Because that's what God had put in my spirit early. He was like, trademark what you say. So I trademarked my name. I trademark all my sayings. So even though I am in partnership
Right.
with Target and major brands, if they want to use my name, if they want to use my sayings, they got to pay me extra in the licensing deals, right? There's a way to do certain things. I own several businesses, right? But I also love to partner
You hear me?
and can do that because that's my business.
I appreciate you so much for sharing that story because I know you haven't shared it a lot.
No, I don't normally talk about money. That's just something I don't do.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I know that you believe, like I believe, that somebody is going to be blessed by this.
Somebody need that today.
Right.
Somebody, you got an idea right now that you maybe are sitting on or you not believing that it can change your life, but it can.
Do it right now.
Do it now.
And also, if you want that pot set that we were cooking with today,
Come on.
you want a brand new one for your own kitchen?
Yeah.
You can win it right now. Tab, what's going to be the code word for the contest?
I think the code word should be business, baby, because we have talked about my business today.
I think so.
And them pots and pans could be your business.
It could be your business. We got pots and pans. We got Donna's Recipe. It could be yours. Enter to
Yes.
win using business.
Very good.
Come on with it.
I love it.
You hear me? Shoot.